In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello. Thank you so much for joining us. And we are celebrating a St. Patrick's. We are also on series number 2. What the hell happened? I started this. I was just thinking at home and I'm going, if I could get family members or friends, that's the one rule. You got to be a family and friend because you need to know details that I don't. And we put you on. And I am able to fill in things that you thought of or the persons that you thought was involved. And all of these have come and proven. Mm-hmm. And I do have a few people that are in jail with the descriptions all the way down to a tattoo on a female that came from heaven, not from KATRINA. I want to make that so clear. No, I am not a psychic. I do not take any credit. I'm just reading the book. I'm just looking at the picture. You don't take credit of the movie you went and watched. I don't either. So I just want to let you know it's your people that shares to me what goes on and what has happened. And that's what I wanted to do with this show. So in this particular case, we have 6 young ladies all over the world, actually, because I believe that one is international. So we're going to go ahead and say that. And Tiffany, which is with her babies having birthday party today, and family is number 1. Our other tribe member, which is Kandi, is a little bit under the weather, but she's over there making sure that everybody stays in their place. And yes, they're out there watching. And also for Karyn, if you can give her some healing vibes too, because she has a little things that she's going to repair on her body. And her little kitty cat also needs some healing with a UTI that just popped up in the last couple of hours. So you won't be seeing her, but she's also going to be keeping you in check in the backgrounds. So we just wanted to share a little bit about something that came up because I always find that every time I have a show, things link together. I have a reading with 15 different people. They all have something in common in their reading as they are at my show, which means spirit chose who was going to be at my show. There's no doubt that's how I feel. So if there's only 5 or if there's 60, yes, I've done 60. And anybody that comes to my show, I do every single one of you. Nobody goes home wondering why somebody didn't love them. I just can't see that happening. So that's why I keep mine low. But we did a year ago with Tiffany, because Tiffany is wonderful at keeping up with current events.
Yes.
And
Orson
and Orson West, they have been in the spotlight for a year and a half or so. That's been going on.
December 2020 is when they were reported missing.
Reported missing. And we did 1 year ago. We will put in the link because I was trying to set it up so we could put the video that I did do on when I connected with these little boys and they told me where they are. They told me what had happened. We described who did it. And guess what? This week
he was arrested.
Yep.
Yep.
So I find that pretty cool. It might be a year. It might be another. And, there might even be, I've done some readings where the crime has been so long ago, there's no way to get justice other than the person that's on the other side is kicking and giving karma to the person that caused it. I want to let you know that really does happen. I have a mommy that did it.
I would say one thing, she's not kidding or exaggerating about when it's a missing person or a mystery. The one she dealt with, besides you got the street, the 3 people, the truck, the other side, the young fellow that died told her to tell mom, don't worry about it, mom, I'm going to take care of it. And a year later on that street,
the same street he was killed on by his frenemies.
Mm-hmm.
And you can look it up in the Baytown Baytown Sun, I think is what it was. It happened in the morning. One of the two that were involved. The first one, I forget what had happened to him. He was in a gang violence. And then the other one on the same street, he was moving and all of his stuff was in a pickup truck, and wind blew his freaking butt right off of the truck and he died on the same road. I know how freaky, right? But he told his mom he was going to take care of it. That it was just absolutely
mind-blowing. Mind-blowing is what it is.
It is, but it's I know for the victims and everything, I'm hoping that gives a little bit of comfort.
It did.
Just a little bit to know that karma works in mysterious ways. So these are just some things that we want to share that did happen, because now I have 6 young ladies that are friends. My background story of them was literally in a text with my girl Tiffany, and had said that a best friend of a best friend, and that it was extremely erupted, that this shouldn't have happened. And looking at these young ladies when I bring them up, they're very young. So it's not an age thing that's going on in here. And it looks like we got a different array. I also feel lots of energy coming from these girls. So this is going to be an outrageous and crazy reading. I felt it. So I thought that we would just go ahead and start first by the person that we are all going to connect with.
What a pretty young lady.
And I just want, she said, did you have to use that one? Oh my God.
The picture?
Yeah, she just said it. I just want to let you know.
Look at them laughing backstage.
I'm just going to, she said there's other ones. I love it. That's the first thing. She is hilarious. I feel like this has to do before she met you girls a little bit, before you changed her and let her become her.
She's saying yes.
And that's what I feel like. That's what this 6-pack is about. So, Kandi, could you also bring up the ladies of the hour, which are known the 6-pack? Here we go. Keep them coming. I got something for you girls, okay? There's my bitches. That's exactly what she just said. There's my bitches. Let's go.
Oh my God. See?
I want to let you know this was going to rock. I said it was going to rock. I knew it. I was so hot when it came in. This woman is awesome. And you know what? She's twerking. So what's up about her ass? I mean, she wants to let you know she's bouncing it. She's bouncing it. I'm pretty sure others were out there. They like to see me bounce it, but it's just, there we go. Having a good, she's just as crazy. So I want you guys to know, Kandi will keep, we missed one. We got one missing. Okay. She'll come back in. Cece, Kristen, Kelly, Lexi, Kendra, and we got one that will be coming right back in. Something must have came up. Welcome to my channel. Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you so much. This is my paranormal partner, Rhodey.
Hello, girls. Hello.
And
Hello.
so I want to explain that. And before we get started, I want to bring up the GoFundMe. This is Colleen's family fund. If you want to help to assist this family, I wanted to also share this and let them know that Forever Friends shared this with you. I hope that they get everything that they're needing. And you girls are already in my forever friends because we already got a connection. So, I'm hoping that you're going to be able to confirm some things that I know that each and every one of you came together in a different way, not because you're in different states, but each one of you came in together in the time of your life that each of you needed each other. So this is how she's sharing that with me. And I don't know you. I'm literally, you got a text message from me that I asked you to confirm because I know that some people this gets a little scary, and they've have declined to come on the show when they said they were going to be there. So I needed to have control and ask you if you were going to be there. So I was so excited about this because I do feel that I know that you girls know some stuff that are going to be personal, that's going to be even deeper and more personal than the family themselves. So, and she's sharing that with me. So I know that each one of you have a background of where you have come at your lowest point and had to overcome it, ladies. Each of you. I'm bowing to you because that's not hard. That's a very hard thing to do. But yet here you are. And here she's fought for a lot of it too. She showed me that. I mean, here you're looking at a lady. To me, if I was to stare at this picture, I would think that I got this cheerleader. Quite frankly, probably the one that I would hit with my hip while I was walking past her because she's so skinny and just get out of my way. That's how I would treat. But she's not. She's a badass lady, and she fought for everything that she's accomplished. And she shared with me that you girls have too. So I wanted to let you know that each and every one of you have had an encounter with her since she has crossed. That wasn't your imagination. She's saying, damn, Skippy.
That must have been something she said. Cece?
Girls, your electronics are going to be messing around with things. I do want to let you know that she's stronger than ever. And I'm supposed to let you know that there was no pain. I know zero about what goes on, but the first thing she's telling me, there was no pain. And when I do see this, I see her looking over herself. So I do feel like that in the way that she was found, to me, I feel like she was found in a laying state or on her back or side because she's looking down at herself. And I'm hoping that makes a little bit of sense to you girls.
Yeah.
And the best part that I love is that confirms over and over and over and over. And I think I got like 300 and some videos and thousands of forever friends that our bodies and our souls, they're not connected. She's sharing that she is looking over herself, and to me, I feel like she's wearing casual clothing, almost like sweatpants or something, or that's how it feels. She's got a tattoo, so I do know that I see a tattoo that might be on the lower hip, I think. I'm not saying she's got a whore tattoo, whatever they call those. She's got one of those. She's got one, and it's the right side. I'm going to the. Yeah, I'm not talking about that, but it's on the right side. It's a real small one. I just see a blemish there, so I just want to share that. So, girls, could you please, as this works, I need you to tell me what you know, and I will stop you and add things that she shares with me. Okay, who wants to go first? Why am I looking at Cece? Cece, I don't know. I feel like you already got in your mind what may have already inspired, or I think you have already talked about your. Look at how Lexi's going. Yeah. So she's sharing with me to pick you, and I would like to have your hypothesis. And wait a minute before we get started, okay? I got to do the disclaimer. It's blah 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 blah, and it says that I don't try to make me, and this is solely at your own risk. Would you like to continue? That's what I need to ask. What do you guys say?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's what.
Yes.
And I'm not in any law enforcement or anything. We're going to do our best. And so, Cece, please tell me your hypothesis or the things that you have been linking together, because somewhere you're the detective of this.
Well, should I just? Yeah,
No
I don't
names.
know.
Yeah, you can describe the person, because I see a fella. I just want to let you know there's a fella involved in this.
Well,
So
the last that we had like talked to her, she was going on a date. Like, I mean, so maybe that was the fella,
did
but
she give? Okay, that's interesting because
and we never got to hear about that.
aha. Because I saw her on the floor. I saw her. So my next thing is that I know that this has been so new, but this is still under investigation. This is still a body that's being investigated upon. Correct? That's how raw this is.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're still working on stuff.
Well, but I mean, it was of some kind of we know it was of some kind of natural cause. She passed away in her sleep. We know she passed away in her sleep. We don't know what caused her passing away. That's not been discovered yet. So that would be
There-
what would be under investigation. But like she peacefully passed in her sleep.
There was a liquid. I just saw a liquid. To me, it looks like it's white. I don't think it's going to be completely I feel like it's something that could have been. So, okay. Whew, all right. How was it within 2 days of her supposed to have had this date with this man in question and then this natural occurrence occurred? Does that sound right? Okay, I'm seeing you guys. I'm seeing a few. Lexi's going yes. Okay, because I'm seeing, I to me, this person that I'm hearing has an accent to his English, not Hispanic. I'm trying to understand its dialect. But so was she by any chance informed you that he was from another country, or that he is from maybe a twang, like, because country boys have a twang, and Louisianas have their own dialect that I need somebody to tell me what they're saying. So I'm just stating that that's the sound that I'm hearing. So the next step that I'm getting is this little vial of liquid. And I don't know, Bill, I was talking about Bill Cosby today. We're allowed to talk about him because he was convicted. So I'm not talking bad about nobody, but that he was known for doing things to girls, to where they didn't know what was happening. And it's somehow, I wonder if there's a drug that could be given to a body and that it just like, it's not detected after a day or two. Is there anything like that, Ro?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
I don't know about medications. I don't know. Kandi, do you know of anything?
There's that one that paralyzes you that I know that you have to really, really be looking for it. It's hard to find.
Okay, because I feel like that's when I feel like when I look at myself, okay, and the things that I say, I know makes some sense because she's looking at herself. That might not be the death. That could have been when she might have been, during this time. I just feel like this guy has something to do with, and then let me tell you, I'm not saying that she was murdered. I am not stating that he intentionally did. I'm feeling that maybe the body didn't react to this, this drug or something, and maybe an allergic reaction occurred to the body. That's where I'm leading to. I want to just make that so clear. I just feel like there might be a trace of something in her, and I don't feel like she was a woman that took drugs. And that's why I'm trying. I feel like there's a little bit in there. They might call it a party drug, and might think that she might have just had a little trace. I feel like it might have been induced on her. That's what I'm trying to say. And she fell asleep, and then might been like hours go by, or feel like have you ever been in bed and you felt like the whole day has gone by, but it might have only been a few hours? It feels like it was flipped a little bit. So now when we get this feeling, I'm sharing with it that I feel like they're going to state that something went up to the head. I do feel like there is an explosion or burst of energy that's going on through my brain, and that's all that she remembers. So I would just want to let you know that that's how her physical body was coming in. So ask me any questions. Let's see what we can get. Don't be shy, ladies. Randy, I don't hear you.
I can't hear her either.
No.
Unmute yourself. She's muted.
Okay, now unmute. Maybe I can do it for you. Can you hear it? Can you talk? We are not hearing nothing from
Unmute your microphone.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick you out and then come back in, okay? From the same things. Kick out guest. And there she goes. She'll come back.
Katrina,
in. Yes.
I did some double checking, and most from what I can find of any of the things that may have been slipped to her would have been out of her system within 24 hours.
Okay, see, that's what I was thinking.
Was
That's
one Versed?
So
Was one
most of them
Versed?
were out within 24 hours.
Yeah.
And now let's go a little bit further. Is any of those substance that you were looking at, could people have allergic reaction to such?
In any of them can, and they say that there's different people are going to have different reactions, and depending upon if you add drink or other types of medication or drugs to the mix, it can, because 2 + 2 at that point is not 4; it could be 6 or 8 or 1,000. So, but most of the time it's out of the system within 24 hours.
Okay, see, that's what I was feeling, and it is a liquid form.
Yes, ma'am. And it's odorless, tasteless. So if something had been done to her, to a drink or something, most of them are odorless and tasteless, and she would not have known it. So if she had an allergic reaction, it could have taken a little bit longer to take effect.
Okay, I just felt like there is, and I want to make sure that I wasn't saying that this person was deliberately to be killed or in any direction. I just felt like there was this connection to this, as you guys know, a date, and then this unexpectedness occurring, and that's where I'm feeling I had this allergic reaction, and I was hoping that a little piece would be in there, but because I saw a few days in lapse. Randy, can you talk now? Randy,
can you hear me now?
Yes.
No. Can you hear me?
Yes.
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 You can hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I just want to know. I have one question, and it's gonna seem weird, but I just.
Oh no, she froze.
I bet you it's a cell phone.
I want to know natural causes. What does that mean? What did she actually die from then? Natural causes. There could be 20 different things.
Yeah, but
We
I'm
need
seeing that.
specifics. I do. Not, I'm sorry.
And is this going to be a cremation? Are they talking about cremation?
They don't know. I asked. I couldn't get any answers.
And
I
her
feel
dad,
like they're talking about it. So, and for some reason, I feel that it might go that direction because I'm just seeing her being scattered.
So y'all don't know what she died of. Someone just said natural causes to you.
No, they literally just told
heart
us that
attack,
she went to bed and didn't wake up. That's all we literally have.
A young, healthy
Yeah.
girl. That's very suspicious.
Yeah.
her
retired
dad
from
said
medicine.
that,
That's
you
very
know,
suspicious.
he would let us know.
Okay.
And that would be her husband,
Her dad.
her dad.
Yeah.
And but does she have a son?
Yeah, she had two.
Us too.
Okay, because I the one in the youngest one right now is the one that she is most concerned of. Do you girls have a connection to the family? Do you see
Yeah.
the boys?
Yeah.
We know them.
Okay, and you know when I get, she shows me Toy Story. You remember Toy Story, and the one that is the cowboy. I don't know. I just feel like his personality goes in that quirky and to take care of everybody and to I'm hoping I like that you guys recognize that because I wouldn't know his personality, but she's surrounding him. You know, I know that this is very hard. I feel like the other one is not showing emotion, you know, and it will come around. It's about being the bigger fella, and she's going to be there the whole time to help them. I just, yeah.
Lexi, what was it about when Katrina said Toy Story? What you had a reaction?
It was him being so take care of everybody, make sure, because he's who messaged us. He messaged one of us to specifically make sure that we knew his mom had passed.
Oh, okay.
And you know, and that's exactly what Woody would do, is he was taking care of all the toys and to make sure that they stayed together. And I just feel like, thank you. I love what I get to do. Now I also am seeing when we talk about the parents, I know that when I say it, that I see white that has to do around her home. And I know that I'm picking the most common color, but that's what I'm seeing. I just see white when you talk about their house. And it's like I'm seeing the molding, like it has molding, prominent molding in this room. That's what I'm seeing. This room. So has anybody been inside?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
No,
Have you been outside?
Mm-mm.
we've seen pictures of
Okay.
her house.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've actually never met in person. None of us
That's what.
besides me and
Oh, no
Randy.
wonder I said
Yes.
that you girls all came together
Mm-hmm.
to help each other with a one common thing, and something that you all had to overcome. That's just absolutely beautiful. And I just know that, you know, I know that it was a physical abuse thing that you all had in common, because she's sharing that with me, and I'm not trying to put your business onto it. I'm hoping that all you can do is can confirm that this has something to do with what you have in common. And that's, you know, it's just confirmation that I'm with her. She's talking about a candle. So who is the Wiccan in the group?
Raise
Randy's
your
laughing.
hand. Raise
Raise
it.
your hand.
Raise
I think we all are like Wiccans, kind of.
Oh, I
in a little
love
way.
it. So it's just one.
Like-
So am I in a covenant? Am I talking to a covenant here?
We have dark sense of humors.
I love
Yeah,
it.
we
See,
all have our
that's
like
what I love,
things.
because I believe that every single tool is relevant. And if it is done in intentions and in good energy, all should be. I gave Rhodey literally a haunted Ouija board, and it dates from the early, what year was it? Early 19.
Yeah, 1900s, early, like
Like
1903.
Yeah, 1903. It was like in the top 25 or top 50 that were.
Yeah, trademark were made. Yes, numbered.
And I did a cleansing, because, you know, spirit, if they want to be an ass, they will be an ass. And if they're wanting to be devious and all that kind of stuff, that's how it's used. But I've always been intrigued with the Wiccan.
You don't want me to hear that part?
I heard what? I just heard somebody say something. What'd you state? Put your hand up if you want to talk. I've been always intrigued in the Wiccan ways. Because I don't know it, but I would love to know more about it. I know it has to do with moons and earth and trees and all those things that I love. But I'm going to one this next Sunday. There's some special Wiccan holiday or something. I'm not sure what it's called, but I was invited to go to it, so I'm excited about it. But the key here is that you've already I'm seeing the candles being lit. I see that you guys got her. You've already all mentally have done your communication with her. And there's this one I feel like somebody also uses visuals. I don't know if you are using smoke or water. I feel like each person is assigned, and I just see this world just going around with great energy, and I feel like you guys are bottling it, and she just wants you to know that she's good. Everything's going to be okay. Randy, I know that you are suffering with bodily aches and pains, not and because she's sharing with me. That's one thing I love when once they're on the other side, they're your angels. So these are areas that they help you out. Cece, I'm supposed to tell you that you're one strong bitch, girl, and don't let no guy tell you what to do or how to do it. This is what I'm supposed to share with you. And that means that you must be in that area where you got to remember who you are. So you just go, you're special. Kristen, I want to let you know that she shares with me that you're so sensitive. So I feel like you might be an empath on top of this. And these are ways that each of you are being watched over. I don't know you girls, but here she's wanting to identify you, each of you, this way. Okay. So she loves you. And this is interesting because it's a bow. It's like, not goodbye, but see you later. That's pretty interesting. So Kelly, I feel like, do you have children, honey? I feel like that you're in this rat race of trying to keep up, and I know what that feels like when I had young children. So do you have young children?
My boyfriend has a little boy. We have.
So that's interesting because you are stating that your boyfriend, and here you are stepping in and being a mother and doing that rat race and making sure you're taking care of this one, and it's not even yours. That's a genuine and awesome, fantastic human being. You know what I'm saying? So no matter which direction that this goes, you're learning from this experience, Kelly. And that's what I think is most important. So that to me means that you might be on this question on, oh, should I keep continuing or will it continue? I understand those what ifs in a relationship. Just enjoy the day. Enjoy every moment that you get to share with this child also, and don't worry about what tomorrow's going to bring. Just experience the now. So I feel like you're a worrier, Kelly, for her to tell you to slow down. Okay, enjoy it. And I want to let you know, if you've been wondering, you're going to have a little girl, and I got like 600 or 700 babies. I know that's you're going to be a mother yourself, baby girl. Come back and let me
know when it happens. It always does.
Hey, we just had an update for a lady that I told her on a video when I was at her house 5 years ago, and I missed it by just 2 days. Come on, guys. I missed it by 2 days. Within 2 days, it was going to be 5 years of the date. And she had the baby boy. Not that I told her, but someone that loves her in heaven told her, and she did. And she already was a grown woman and had all the children she wanted. So I was tagged. She was on our show. So Kelly, I just want to let you know, if you were wondering, worrying, or to the point of whatever it may be in question, you're getting the answer. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Lexi, you're too uptight, girl. You need to let it go. She said you gotta stick up your ass, Lexi. Now come on. The best way to talk to you is straightforward, because otherwise you got this big old wall. You're bad at it. And I get it. You know, you have to be strong, but there's also another time where you got to let loose, sweetheart. Okay. So, for some reason, I feel like you girls had something planned to come together to actually meet in person. I feel like what's weird is that I do this in Vegas, so I'm just going to state. I don't know if you guys were talking about meeting in a place where such a place, but you need to get this talked about. If you're talking about it now, if you're talking about it direction, please remember, I am speaking for someone that can hear each and every one of you. And you want to know, I want to point out something else that I always have said. They coexist with us. It is string theory. I have told Rhodey this. I have had to explain over the last 7 years what that means. It means that it's instant. It's happening all at the exact same time. And look at how all 6 of you, and I'm going to get to you, Kendra. You're a reason why you're last. We're going to get you, girl. Yeah. So, I got you. And you know what? I know that it's music that's got you. So Kendra, we're going to get, but what I want to let you know is look at how I know each and every one of you. I'm so sorry, but I know each and every one of you spontaneously. That is the most finest example of string theory and how science and paranormal is exactly the same fucking thing. And I hate that we have to be in this fight with the rest of the world of who we are and what we do and how real it is and how others exploit it. So, Kendra, that's what I'm coming back to you. I know that you have fought this. I feel like you battle this, and I have that too. So it's just stay strong. And one of the things that you girls are ahead of me is that tomorrow is my spiritual birthday. I came out to the world of what I do. It was the hardest thing ever. But it's ironic, and I came out in 2014. That was 8 years ago. I'm 52 years old. And besides Randy, girl, you look like you might be the mama of everybody, but I'm just I'm being for real, girl.
That's what we call her. That's what we call her.
We call her Ma.
I love it. See, there's wrong. They call me mom until I get with my other girls, and then I'm the baby, and I love that. So what I'm trying to say is that I had to wait until I was in my latter 40s to be who I am. Rhodey had fought her whole life to be who she is, and that's gay pride, everything that she wears. And Kendra, you know what I'm talking about. That's why you last. This is a double whammy. It's just what happens. We come together for a reason. I knew that this was going to be awesome. This video should blow up because it is about love. It's about coexistence. It's about, I'm going to be your fucking angel till you come on my side. That's exactly what she's saying. You got that? So these are things that I am so honored to be the bridge. That's all. Because she's already here too. She already knows where you're going, and you can have faith that she's not going to falter you, and you're not going to be pulling her away from her sons. You're not going to be like, oh, I'm taking her away. You don't. They're there and they're spontaneously. And that's why I think that it's just energy is just absolutely amazing. She's not hurting no more. She's not in any pain. And I'm also seeing someone that cuts themselves. Nope, nobody. I don't want nobody to raise their hand. I just want somebody to know that I see these things and that these are areas of confirmation, because I know each and every one of you know about each other. So that's all that I just wanted you to, because I'm not going to call nobody out. I just know the pain that is involved. I'm not saying that this is something that you're currently doing, that she was doing. I'm saying that these are things that went through your existence and sadness and what has brought you to this great, wonderful 6-pack group. You're going to be friends forever. When I mean forever, I actually mean it forever and ever and ever. So that's a connection. You guys already know that you came from another. I do past life regressions. I do. And I'm being told that each and every one of you have already known that your souls have come
Did you get a
together
scratch?
in another spot.
Just
So
go wash it off.
we hear you, Cece.
My daughter.
That is so beautiful. I get unicorns when you said that. So she's also very special.
Unicorns are her favorite thing.
See? I'm on fire. I'm going to light it up after this is done. It's just how I am. I don't care. I look it. We're going to go ahead at one more time. No, it won't be one more time. We'll keep going. If you want to help this, look at her boys. They're absolutely gorgeous. If you want to fund and help her out, their family, and to help them out, they've already got over their goal, but they also got, let's try to make it. I'm going to shoot big. Damn it. Let's go for 15,000 people. We can go and do it. All you got to do is share this video. It's worth it. It's worth sharing the video. I'm going to put the link into it. I hope you girls share it. And since you're young, I hope that you also, I hope you become my followers. You are my forever friends. I can't think of any other word to call you. I hope you follow me. I hope you help us bring awareness, and wherever you are, I'm going to ask you guys to share the city that you're in or the state, whatever you're comfortable in, and tell me a little bit of how you met her. I want to give you that moment, and I would love to come to you where you are. Give me a place to put my head, and I will come your way. I will help and give readings to everybody. Okay, who wants to start? Go ahead and share.
Okay, Randy, go ahead.
See, that's what happened. Phone starts going off. You guys is going to be doing that too. Just random stuff are going to be happening. That's her. That's her. She's trickster. Who's going to start? Go ahead. Randy.
You're like frozen.
I can't hear her.
Muted herself.
It's not muted. I think it's just the internet. I think she's on her cell phone, and that might. Is that what you're on? Yes, that causes trouble sometimes. It's the damn cell. So
how about Kristen? I want to hear how she met her and all that.
Go ahead, Kristen.
Oh, sorry. I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm in Canada. I met Colleen through a women's cannabis group. That's how we all met Colleen. We all met through this one Facebook group.
Oh, wow.
And we've all just kind of clicked since, really. Like, we've always just
so awesome.
kind of stuck around.
I love it. I love it. So, and Kelly, where are you at, if you would like to say?
I'm in Tennessee.
Woo! I go through Tennessee. In fact, I'm going through Tennessee in June. I'm heading to I'm going to Ohio. I'm going to Indiana. I'm going to Michigan. I'm going to Chicago. So, and it looks like I might be going to, I'll have to find out, Kelly. Are you anywhere around 55 or 57?
I am 55.
I can come by. Hook up with me. I'll come by your house. So how you all met into this, and then Lexi, where are you from?
I'm in Colorado.
I'm going to I go to Colorado so I could be legal. But
Yeah.
guess what? I'm going up there for my birthday, and I'm hitting off a bucket list. I'm going to stay at the Stanley Motel. I'm bringing my ladies. My tribe is coming
Yes.
with me. And we are going to have a wonderful time. So it looks like we're going to hit up with Lexi. And then she's got herself on mute, so I can't see your name, but you know, the one with the hoodie on. Where are you from, sweetie?
I'm from Ontario, Canada.
Oh, you're from Canada too.
I am.
So I got three. I have Jason Shinek has been on our show. He's a wonderful forever friend up in Canada. And I was born in New York. So I've been to Canada several times. So I'm gonna have to go up again and meet you guys. And Cece, where are you from, sweetie? With your baby?
Washington State.
Oh, I was gonna go to Washington nope, that's a different Washington. I'm showing how stupid I am. But I haven't been to that part of I want to go to that side of the country. Is it raining?
Beautiful. Yeah.
That's what I get from Washington. And Randy, does everybody know where Randy's from? Because since we can't hear her.
Vegas.
He's from Las Vegas.
Randy,
Yeah.
oh my God, girl, I go to Vegas all the time. I do. I go to Vegas all the time. I do shows out there. Vegas Supernatural. So I probably will see you quicker than all you like. But I would love for you guys to contact me. I want to say thank you so much for being on the show. I truly feel like that whatever comes in, I feel like it had something to do with going to the head. I do feel like it was allergic reaction that she might have had. Hey, is there any way? Whoops. Look at, see, the phones are going off and doing things. Did you hear that? Did everybody hear that?
My phone just spoke. My phone just said something about navigation. Navigation's not even on.
You guys are going to have that happening because that's her talking. That's her communicating. That's her exceptional energy. It's so strong. I know. I get you, Randy. It is going to be.
I have had it. Yep.
Yep. And she's proven it on the show. So the world can hear it. We don't make this shit up. I love this. And she's going to prove that. And it's just keeping this. So I feel like each one, and you know, when I see her with fire. I feel like she is associated with fire.
Fireball.
Oh my God.
What? Kelly?
Fireball?
What was her favorite drink?
Oh,
that is so wonderful. I love what I get. I should have some more hearts up there, guys. You are watching me. Give me some more hearts. Put some more hearts in there. This is real. Not one of these girls been paid. Not one of these girls have I got somebody pinching them off camera. This is communication with the most random things that mean the most impact. Because look at, that's what I love about what I do. It's what I do. So turquoise also is surrounded by her. So these are some things that March
too.
I love it. Thank you. So are you going to keep me updated? You guys can share this video. I know each of you got my personal number. You've been texted. I can send you a link where you guys can download this, but it would be better for us to have your emails. So you guys can send me your emails and you can have a personal copy of this. So you can keep it. Okay. Especially when I see Kelly when she become a mommy. I mean, You're gonna be like taking pictures. It's gonna be wonderful. So, and Kendra, just stay in there, girl. I just want to let you know that, everybody deserves love. And it's going to happen. I just want to, I feel like you're stepping into it, and you're a little cold to hit. You're afraid to get in there. And
I am.
See,
Because I just came out. Like, I just came out.
oh my God, I love it, Kendra. I love it.
Yeah.
Do you know we have had, that's not the first time that we have had people come out so early, I mean, during our show,
Yeah.
or even on the other side. I love it, that they feel comfortable, and please just go forward. And it is not easy, but love is love. That's what we got on
Yep.
everything that we tag.
Love is love. Yeah. Amen.
And she's just saying to go forward. I know that you got your foot a little bit cold and everything, but
Yes.
the thing of it is that don't think about tomorrow. Just enjoy what your body and your soul is saying now. Shut your brain off, girl.
Oh,
Yes,
I need
girl.
Kendra, you ever got any questions or want to talk? Hit me up.
to. Okay.
Okay. All right. Rhodey Speak on Facebook.
So just enjoy. And does any of you got any questions that you want to ask while I'm here with your girl before we close out? Go ahead, Cece.
I just need to know if she is going to let me record her flickering my light. I know she's been flickering my light since last night. And I need her to let me record it.
You will
I
absolutely
had my
get
light in
recorded.
my. Okay, because yeah,
You will.
all week I've had a light in my kitchen. It's been flickering. It was off.
Also in
I
your
sent
car.
that a text message to her dad, and it came on in my car too.
Yeah.
I said also in your car. It's like I'm seeing your light,
Your headlight went out.
Your headlight went out.
Hey, your headlight went out a couple
Yeah,
days
all
ago.
that put it out.
And that's going to cost you money. You see, she's learning how to work her energy. We come on this planet, we don't know how to talk, we don't know how to walk, we have to get into our footing. But she's already advanced. And I saw that it was the flicker of the lights on your car first. So she's learning how to do it on command, bitch, but she's gonna get there.
Okay. I'll be patient.
I'm sorry, I'm just the messenger.
It's completely
happened-
fine because
it
she was a very
happened,
bitch kind of
but-
person.
For real.
Yeah, it happened last night, and I was just like, that's got to be what it is. And then Tiffany is who advised that try it again, ask questions. And so I was gone last night. I came home today, got home. One of the first things I did was I went into my kitchen, turned on the light, and started talking, and it flickered. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like,
And she's
so
been making ours go off. I shared with you that mine was Google going and hers was location. This happens all the time for me. I just want to let you know that I didn't develop it. I'm using it. And I think that you girls should do it too. Okay. Put your phone, if you got, all I know is it can be done on a Galaxy. So any Android on your phone, put your picture on, and in the settings you can put voice commands, and they have certain commands like say cheese. It'll say take a picture. No, it doesn't say take a picture. It says smile, and that there's another command. Well, mine go off saying chocolate. So it has to be on. It's using the camera and the voice command somehow, but I'm getting photos. So put your phone on a tripod, okay? Because you're going to find that you're going to be talking, and Rhodey and I were sitting here talking, and Spirit's making, I had like 15 freaking pictures of the same exact thing, so put your flash on so you'll know when the picture shown happens. And also, and the reason why I'm saying this is that we all have a phone. So you don't have to go out and buy special equipment. And it works the same way. Just like if I was to call you right now, it would be spontaneous because it's energy. That's what I'm trying to say. So you don't need all of that big equipment. And I'm not saying you can't use it. I got Steve Huff. He's a good forever friend of mine. He's very well known for his Huff boxes. I own one. I'm just sharing that everybody can. You girls all know that. It's just harnessing the energy, giving thanks, having respect. All of it comes in lines with communicating with spirit. Period.
Hey, Kendra, I don't know if you can see the chat, but Katrina's got the best fans and people that watch the show. When you said just coming out, a bunch of them put the rainbow hearts in their comments. Yeah, you got the best. They're so supportive of the guests all the time. Her forever friends, man. I just had to share that with you.
Can I ask, are you girls going to forget me?
No.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm doing. My fan base are rock solid. It's real. And until you experience it yourself, and I am so happy that each of you had agreed to come on my show, because my show doesn't exist without you, so thanks.
I have a question.
So much. Yes.
Today, was it Colleen that got my TikTok banned because I'm on it so much?
She said,
okay, but maybe you need to start your own TikTok and quit moderating for all these people.
I wish I knew how to TikTok, but Kendra, she's saying that it's because you're supposed to get your toe wet.
I need to get off TikTok.
You need to start talking to your gal and go forward with your relationship and enjoy yourself. That's what this is about. And you can't do that on TikTok, Kendra.
She's kind of ghosted me, so I've kind of got scared. So
nope, it's because you weren't being as honest. You're a little bit scared of letting out your heart and feeling stupid. That's exactly what she just said, and feeling stupid.
Yep.
It is the hardest to let your heart on the men's. But look, you got somebody that you care about, because you're on my show that I didn't even know. Personal things about yourself has been revealed, and here she's telling you to go forward, Kendra. So I do it, girl.
Okay.
I do it. I wanted to do an update, and this helps you a little bit, because one of my forever friends, she's wonderful. She's usually here. I'm not quite sure if she's in the it's Sandy Sorrells. She came on our show and asked a question, and I believe it was in chat room. It's asking about her husband, and that he was having some pain. And I am not a doctor in any way or direction, but her fathers had told me that there was something behind the rib cage. And at first I was looking at the wrong side, but she said that after a CAT scan, it's on that side too. But he's currently in the hospital right now, because I told him, and it was on this show. It was just like 2 weeks ago or so. I said, get him in there. I don't care. It's important. They took out fluid. I'm allowed to talk about it. She gave me the update today. He's having surgery tomorrow. because of this blockage that are on in the lungs. They're like walls, she said, and they're not draining. So they got message from heaven, and I trust it, and you should too. That's what I'm just trying to say. I don't know you girls from Adam. All I knew was a phone number that came in saying I am going to be there. Can you girls all agree that that is exactly how this all occurred?
Yes.
No
Yep.
picture. I didn't want you to contact me on Facebook.
Yes.
I want everybody to know you don't know me. I don't need even in my invoices it says block me, but please text me so I can get a hold of you. I don't need to know your world. I don't need to know their name. It's because they're here, and I listen to what they're saying. They show me what they're saying, and that's how I know you girls. So I want to say thank you. You're my forever friends. I hope that you contact me on my social media. I hope that you share my channel and bring your friends, because if they are hurting, or if they want to talk to their loved ones, or if they got this big decision, I'm not a psychic, but I can ask somebody that you love, and I bet you they're going to tell you exactly what you need to hear, the truth, help you, guidance, and that's what I do. Thanks. Do we have any comments that needed to be highlighted or anything? Oh, Sandy is there. I'm going to bring her. She just said after the surgery, they found out after we chat. Oh, she's saying something. Let me read it because it doesn't indicate it. Let's see. I trust it too. They wanted the procedure first and then surgery after. Just found out after we chatted. Oh, well, when he does the surgery, that's when it's going to be fixed. That's what we know. I just want to, I want to say goodbye. If there's anything that anybody got any questions before we close out, I've been really good at keeping it at an hour.
I'm good.
We have a couple of really quick questions, Katrina.
Okay, let's do that.
I'm gonna bump everybody kind of to the back here real quick.
Okay.
So we have well, I want to start off. We have a confirmation. First, I'm moving as quickly as I can through the chat because I highlighted it.
Okay, great.
Okay. It is
right here.
I thought I just saw it and then I lost it.
This is, I don't like what does it. There we go.
Okay, I'll get back to that one. Let me find it. First, Uniquus, I don't know how to say this nice lady's name. Wants to know possibly what her
spiritual abilities that will be
Yes.
launching point for financial income is writing my story. Okay, you know what? I feel like the most benefit of you writing your story is that you're going to be able to get it out on paper. That I feel like it's going to help you to progress to the next stage of your spiritual abilities. So I believe that they go hand in hand. I'm not going to say that I don't feel like there's going to be this explosion of your book. That's not what I believe that this should be. I think that this should be about getting you on paper because it's exploding and you're perfect at it. And that's also going to help with your spiritual ability. So I hope that that helps that person that's on there, because I won't even be able to pronounce that. And that's not being disrespectful in any way. I'm a dumbass.
You are far from that. You are far from that.
Well, I look at there. My hair won't stay still. There we go.
Dawn wants to know if maybe there's going to be resolution with her neighbor.
I've been going through a lot of problems with the neighbor. Is it going to stop anytime soon? Oh, Dawn, I'm so sorry. It will not. It's just going to get devious. It's going to get frivolous. I feel like it has to do with stupid shit, like garbage in places. I don't know why. Those just an asshole kind of neighbor, unfortunately. Sorry. What is the matter with my legs? Okay, Jerry, there's no picture there. And the first thing that I'm getting is that I don't know. I don't know if you got a syndrome. I don't know. Do they do a little bit of a twitching? I'm not sure if it's visible or is it something that you can feel, but that's what I feel when I read this. So I'm hoping that we might be able to get a confirmation before I can go any further with that, especially when it has to do with medical. So my mom cried happy tears to know my dad is here with her. Candace, thank you so much. Last week, was Candace at your house? Did I meet her? No, it was at a reading. Candace Elizabeth, was it on the show?
Yeah, it's on the show.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. So I'm so happy, but I'm so happy. I would like to know if my childhood best friend Heather McIntyre is okay on the other side. I'm not sure what caused her death. Okay. When you bring her up, the person that steps forward to me is kind of like a pear shape. A pear shape. So I'm hoping that you can confirm that before I go a little further, because I think that this might be a personal matter to talk about why she had crossed over. So I would love to hear that too. Okay. That's the only trouble with those, but I hope that it helps somebody.
Yeah.
All right. So
I don't see any other ones, but I think we're good to go there.
So we're going to say goodbye. I'm going to go over here with the one more time. I want to bring up the beautiful young lady that we were speaking about.
Gorgeous.
We want to go and pay tribute to the family. I'm so sorry for your loss. I just hope that you will see this video when it's right, and you will see that your mom is watching over you, and that these are things that these ladies right here love your mother so much that they came and had this fantastic energy on my show. And I can't say thank you so much, because this woman came in a big way, and she still is. And I just love the proof of coexistence. And I want to say thank you. We will not be on, everybody. Next Sunday is our break. So take a little time, and then we'll come back after that with 2 shows in a row. So contact us if you are in a situation where you'd like to know what had happened and would love to come up on the what the hell happened. And or if you would just want to tune in and enjoy, or if you'd like your own private session with your family members, a reunion, you could have your whole family contribute. You get a link. They can be, look at these ladies are Washington and Las Vegas and Canada and Tennessee. So, and Colorado, all those places that I go to. So I just want to just state that I hope that they contact me, and they could be anywhere. I can bring that connection together, and I would be honored to. So thank you so much. This has been a wonderful. Do you have anything that you want to say?
Just the next show is Sunday, March 27th. Y'all mark your calendars now.
And please follow my Instagram, follow my YouTube, please follow Facebook. And of course, if you know of anyone that could use my services, oh, look, I got dry mouth. I hope that you will think of me. I will. I hope so. I will be honest. I hope to bring in their personality as genuine as I can. And most of all, you are loved, and you got angels watching over you. And man, you have a big and blessed day. And
bye, everybody. Bye, girls. Take care, 6-pack.
Wait, I'm looking for, here we go.